Hi, how are you doing today? This is Crystal, and we are at the second part of the Breath of the Wild installment series. Just cooking up some food. There's a bass, spicy pepper, throw it in the pot, and we got spicy pepper seafood. So I'm just cooking up some stuff. And you didn't miss anything from part 1 to part 2. I just paraglided down randomly here, found a pot to cook in. And I've got a great deal of things already, so why don't I go ahead and... Oh, you did miss me killing a few enemies, if that was not on part 1. I believe I just paraglided down here, and oh! My first 5 cents to my name, or rupees to my name, are their apples. Over an acorn and 2 apples. My hand looking nothing under there. Wishful thinking. I feel like I should cook more, but I'm just gonna sit until the morning. Oh. And is this the one? Yes, it is, because I'm on my way to Kakariko village. And, man, I tell you, since I'm having to record this part, since I thought I was recording and I was not, and there's the Dueling Peaks Pass, but we will come up on this guy that talks to us at the bridge. He seems nice enough, looks like he was like on Star Trek. The original one is like, what are those guys called that mind meld? Oh man, I cannot think on the fly. I would never make a good DJ. However, yes, he does look like one of those guys. You'll see. And he's even got the haircut. Oh, raw drumstick. Yeah. Okay. So we're just walking, getting closer to where we need to be. We have not gotten the tower for this area either, and oh, those are some baddies. I don't know. Let's see, probably, oh, I need that meat though. I'll do something over those steaks. Or you get like, what, 1 steak, but not right now. We need to get going. This Olin bridge is not the bridge. There's a shrine. Water. Okay. Not getting in there. Don't have the stamina to make it out. There's even lichen or algae on the bridge. But I can paraglide and try to get that frog. I love those things because they have that speed boosting effect. Oh, those goats though, they will hurt you. They will kill. That is the correct bridge. I will probably also be going to that shrine as well. And again, in the descriptions below, I always put time markers so you can skip to the important parts. He is heaving very heavily. And you can master the technique of stasis to use those rocks to your advantage. Have the feeling there's a Korok under there. A lot of times, if there's a random rock, pick it up. And at some point I will go just dedicate a video to finding as many Korok seeds as possible. Even in part 3 we have not delved into, in that video I also didn't meet the Korok baby guy or whatever. And eventually he's pretty spent, he's ready to go home after he gives you extra slots for your weapon, your inventory, and that's what I go for first, is having the ability for more melee weapons. Let's see if we can get some special fish here. An armored carp. Yes, they make you have great defense, so you don't get hurt as easily like that. But they don't hurt you too bad. I still hate them, and I usually just get them with arrows. Let's search this. See if there's anything like a shaft, just a screw. And there is, in the corner over there that we just saw, is the and there's usually just one item on these. Now you're lucky. Now and I'm about to use Cryonis for getting this chest. And yes, I do see that butthead over there, and I will kill him with an arrow. And I will just probably accidentally get the top of his head. Now he can't jump back up probably, but he's dead in the water. Dead in the water. And I don't know if I want to get his body parts. Is it really worth it? But you know, those body parts are valuable for one thing. Those balloons, I do not try to make them float. Don't disappear. Great, good. I got 2 of those dang things now. Those hot-footed frogs. But yes, they will disappear. I mean, they will, they're kind of clumsy attaching them to things. However, they're great for attracting fish and other animals. And I'm running toward that pass. But we do need to activate that tower that we'd seen and talk to the guy on the bridge. And yes, I will remember about that fire eventually. Okay. So we're running to Proxim Bridge. And there's the guy that, I almost give a heart attack to. He is a laugh. Brigo. I may be somewhat used to seeing bad omens by now, but that, well, let's just say, is better than most. It's worse, not better. We're doomed. I mean, don't panic. Sorry. Who are you? Have we met? Well, doesn't matter who you are, really. I was getting tired of talking to myself, so you've come in a good time. By the way, those strange things popped out of the ground. Did you see them? Those strange things are called shrines. I'm not talking about mushrooms here. I'm talking about those towers. Oh, towers. They seem to have popped up all over the place. Brigo is a conspiracy theorist and a Vulcan. That's right, a Vulcan. I remembered suddenly when I wasn't thinking about it. He is a Vulcan. So yeah, he's been keeping an eye on everything. And, what thing? And he's going to show me what I already searched. And I know that Guardian is harmless. He gave me, an ancient screw, but I love this part when, in the first time I did it, I wasn't expecting anything, except for the jump into the water. But he stops me from, well, that one thing that you don't want to do. It's the answer to a question. What do they say about it? It's just not the answer. So, back to this. When they shoot at you, blue beams. So yeah, I guess the ones by the castle are blue. I usually see red, but the blue ones I think are the worst, and they're autonomous for sure. Those ones actually walk. They don't just spin. I wish it was the truth. I just got lucky. Anyway, I hear guardians like that still wander around Hyrule Castle. Be careful. And I want to show you this little mini cutscene. Wait a minute. Please, think about what you're doing. He doesn't want me to kill myself. Look at Link. He's just like, I don't even care anymore. And then Brigo's like, no, I'm serious. And he looks like Star Trek or something. You won't change the world by jumping carelessly to your doom, don't you know? I guess he has been suicidal before. Yeah, he definitely was on Star Trek. Look at his hair. That's like an ode to, yeah, that, yeah, that's definitely an ode to that. So that would only do one thing, and that's, he's like, what? With his hands on his hips. Drive me batty. Seriously, think of the shock I'd suffer seeing something like that. Now, calm down and slowly climb off that rail, and don't climb down that way. Climb down this way. Which way, bud? Okay, so he's slowly walking. And let's see what he's got to say now. Man, don't ever do something like that again. Got it? You almost gave me a heart attack. Seriously. Seriously? Yeah. I'll stay here and chat with you for a bit if you'd like. What are you doing? Just patrolling. The bridge is an important route. I keep really busy making sure monsters don't nest here by chasing them off the bridge and stuff. Ask me whatever you want. I'm happy to chat with you a while. Any directions? Where do you want to go? Kakariko village, actually. And it is straight through that pass. Ah, see, Kakariko village is that way. On the other side of the Dueling Peaks, there's a stable. Stop there and ask someone for further directions. Well, we'll first seek out Impa, then do the Dueling Peaks, then do Fatino village, but I'll just do the Kakariko village. Okay, so good luck to you too, sir. And where was that shrine that we just saw? Okay. Yeah, right there. Yeah. And I'm going to put a little dot here for now since I have not activated the tower. And I don't know, just put a star. Let myself know that's the bridge. Also, I can teleport here anytime. Let's see what the name of this shrine will be. Come on, tell me. It is Bosh Kala Shrine. Bosh Kala Shrine. No, I'm not going to say what that looks like it could be, but there we go. We'll go inside. Beam me down, Scotty. Cryonis, an ice pillar can be broken in by lining a rectangle up with it, and there we go, my disc. You know, for you guys who didn't pre-order the disc and actually just downloaded it on the day that it was released, could you please tell me, do you have issues with the game loading just as slowly, or do those screen tips go by a lot more quickly? Sometimes it just sits there forever, and the disc sounds like it's, you know, it's in need of cleaning. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get to the shrine. And why would I need to go that way? Tell me. Maybe I can see why I need to go this way. Alright, 1, 2, 3, jump! Yeah. Maybe if I want to go back and get treasure, I don't know. I can't do anything. Let's look. Come on, there's gotta be something. Don't see anything, so nothing up there. I hate the way they tease you with that. You think there must be something. And just like there, that ledge is like, what's back there? Nothing. Alright. Going around here, let's get this done. Because I was the one that boasted. These shrines are so easy, it hurts. It's painfully easy. Like I've missed something. Yes, I have. Of course, there's treasure. But how? Now, so it took a lot of dying to remember how to get that treasure chest, and it's just like, wow, how could I have forgotten that it's just so simple. And yes, I'm just fast forwarding this so you don't have to bear this, but finally, after, quite a few agonizing screams of death that you will hear, I'll let you enjoy that in regular speed. But yeah, right now we're still just going right through that, mowing through it. It's just like, and I'm taking the audio out. It sounds like ding 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 ding, but it's more annoying than my voice is. Yeah, it's that annoying. So yeah, I take the while it's being sped up 7 times the speed. And you see that I'm dying and dying and dying. This is the most I have died trying to get that dadgum chest. And yeah, you heard those great screams. Then I find out after I eat 2 steaks, I wise up and I'm like, oh yeah, duh. I get up here to the top before the monk and just paraglide down there. And that gives me a little boost and I just kind of climb up. It's that easy. Gosh, I can't believe I died that many times over a chest. But I make it even better in a moment. And yes, I do have to get rid of a tool. I'll just get rid of that hand-looking, used-up red hot. Drop it like it's hot. And I get the soldier's claymore, which I had gotten confused with the traveler's claymore earlier. But just watch this fail. It won't take long. And then I'll make it to the monk. This shrine will be completed. I just kind of overfly. And it's just like bam. And now you get to hear that. And it's all black. But he had hearts. I'd eaten steak. And here we go. Graceful landing. And there is a monk with his legs just sprawled open. Looks like it had a painful death in there. Mummified for how many years I do not know. 10,000? Looks like it. Okay, spirit orb of course, and may the goddess smile upon you. Right. Well, she will be when I show her those 4 orbs. Magnesis. Use this power to lift up and weapon durability. We're running toward the Proxim bridge on our way to Kakariko village. And it's pretty creepy in a moment when Link wakes up after sitting by the fire until morning. It's just one of those things, those weird things. It's like he's sitting in Brigo's lap. Yes, he wanted to keep warm, and yes, these fires will get you hot. Look at that, he is on fire. This boy is on fire. And no, you cannot sit by it, and there he goes, humming, and keeping watch. That's a lonely job. And he doesn't even have any fancy clothes. And yes, I'm going to activate that tower and distill a little portion of the map. And I'm going to sit by this fire now, and you just wait until the morning. Watch this. And then you see this dumb black screen. And whoa, it was just like, hello. Alright, let's go away. Let's fly away. Get the treasure and see if we can avoid these baddies. I'm not saying batty, I'm saying baddies. As in they're bad guys. I don't want to tango with them. And there is Brigo again. No, goodbye. That was a little awkward. There is the Dueling Peaks Pass again. Valley Pass. You can always pick up rocks. You never know. Oh, I did not mean to do the little scope, but you know what? I spy in my scope a tree that is hollowed out. I bet there's something up there. Let's check that out. Let's not tango with those dancing fools over there that dance over their meat. They're not very intelligent, but I tell you, they have some brawn with the moblins and other monsters. They're a lot more intelligent. And those guys are just freaking annoying. Oh, Korok. Stamina for stamina. Then we gotta follow the leaf, avoid the rock, the boulder. Oh, and we have some nightshades, which are actually poisonous in real life. He cooks with them. Yeah, I believe any nightshade. I'm not sure if I'm sliding there. What? Okay, I'll let. He still makes those cool sounds, but they're not as cool as in other games. And you know the best one of all, Ocarina of Time, and oh, that poor misshapen face. Haha, you found me, Korok seed. I've only gotten measly, what, 3 of them? I've got to start searching for more and doing a little more exploring. Exploration I have not started yet. I'm just trying to get to the main parts. And then I will have videos dedicated to that. And I do see a plume of smoke, which means there is someone there. Or will be. At some point. Maybe they're not at their post at this moment. I have my eyes on that tower. And there is a point where my video capture device stops recording. And I have to load the last place I saved. At least you see me get this treasure. The only point that you miss is me going through the water, and I point that out after the video stops, and I have to do it again. But basically, my 16 gig thumb drive filled up, and it can only recognize supposedly up to 32 gigs. However, before I formatted, let's see what's in this treasure. Silver Rupee 100? Wow. Now I got 105. And I'll be making a lot more when I start getting topaz, those sapphires, and diamonds later on when I start mining. Okay, what is down here? Who is down here? Oh, he's country. He's a woodcutter. He's country like I am. So I can do his accent pretty good. Because I grew up in Georgia. Hey there. What are you planning on doing with that? It's okay. You can have it. Sorry for hollering at you like that. Gyro. Like a sandwich. Like a Greek sandwich or whatever it is. It's just the times we live in. No one's gonna get mad at you for picking something up that's just lying around. If something's important to someone, they wouldn't just let it out of their sight. By the way, I'm a traveling merchant. Name's Giro. I venture into the forest to get my wares. Oh, but I also buy them. So do you happen to have anything rare you'd be interested in selling? I want to sell. Great, let's see what you got. A ruby. I got opals. Amber. And 2 of those gears. All of them. 120, yes. And they all say that. Something to the effect of, ah, ooh. All of them. Oh. And yes, those ancient gears are 30 a piece. And it's not till later in the game you even need those. What you're looking for to keep are the shafts. You need the screws. And you definitely need cores. I did get like 2 giant cores on my other character. Now I don't need the spiciest stuff. That one's worth 40. So yeah. But I never got more than 2 of the regular sized cores. But yeah, I got 2 or 3 giant ones from shrines. I did a lot of shrines. I got 11 hearts and at least half a stamina wheel, if not more. Now I could trade in for those stamina vessels to the strange little statuette in, I believe it is Hatino Village, and get more hearts when it comes time to do that. When I'm like at 16 hearts, I'll do that. And once I get to a certain part in this game, basically when I'm caught up with where I'm at on my other character, maybe I'll start playing on that one. I did a lot more stuff, but I'll probably just stick with this one to keep it all the same. And those truffles, those hardy truffles, there's big hardy truffles, I believe, but they're great for giving you the extra hearts, the swift carrots for making you fast. But for me, I love the stamina because you can be on a cliff. So you be careful, you hear? But yeah, it really sucks to be on a cliff and run out of stamina. Nothing worse than that. So we need to sort this stuff. And I'm gonna cool. He says ouch or whatever he just said. So let's go ahead and cook us up something for stamina. And actually, if I had some rock salt, I think maybe I do, that usually adds a little bit to certain dishes as far as how strong they are, their effect. And don't forget to add monster parts when you're cooking a critter, or you will get nothing. You may get a dubious dish. Now if it doesn't say you have to cook it with anything, then that's one thing. I think maybe that's only with the snail and the fish. I guess if it comes out of the water, you're cool. Now let's just go ahead and cook us some apples and get simmered fruit. And that hardy truffle, definitely. Now, I don't know if rock salt would actually help. And that's just one heart, really. But yeah, if you have like a ton of truffles, just max out on that and then add some rock salt. And you'll have like 5 extra temporary hearts. And I'm just cooking here, and I don't think that it's going to help with the fish. But I really, at this time, only need dishes that give me 2 or 3 hearts at a time. So I can kind of save and just cook like 1 fish with an acorn, or 1 fish with a spicy pepper. Okay, we're done with that. We need to get going. This is getting really long. And go ahead for the tower. And I keep forgetting not to run all the way till it's red and he's panting. Always use another Hylian shroom. They are so prevalent. But yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of just running and then walking very quickly at a brisk pace. Okay, and at some point here, and I don't stop because I drown, and it's the recorder. Okay, so you did not miss much. I forgot I have very limited storage. All I did was I bypassed all of that, and I did not get that Korok over there. I was like, forget that, so I just went right across the water. I went like right up there and came this way. But I reloaded the save file that was the automatic save file, which did help me this time, so you get to see the Dueling Peaks Tower be activated and the distilled info from that. I don't think I can shoot him from this far. Yeah, I got him. Not going and getting his body parts. Body parts, how many times have I said that in just this video and the last? Okay, so, and you should have seen the last shrine, so I've got one orb there. I'm gonna jump. I've got enough energy, I believe. Yes, I do. Right, rest. And I'm just gonna go up here. And I may need to rest before I make that final climb right up there. Oh, and before I've actually caught it very quickly this time. Right after I started getting up this tower, I saw that it was not recording. I do need to get the largest storage capacity USB thumb drive or hook up an external hard drive. So here's the final climb. He's up here at I believe the Dueling Peaks area, but we are going to just do the Kakariko village, that shrine that's there in the village, and if there are side quests there, then I'll stop since this video is already an hour long. And we'll head out toward the Dueling Peaks and what comes after that. So let's go ahead, get this map, and we will head to Impa. And as I said earlier, if you have not played this yet and you are watching this for the first time, oh, and there are actually, up there are 2 shrines, so we will actually, in this video, be completing at least the 3 shrines. And there are twin shrines, and it's a little puzzle. But they're either up there or they're at Dueling Peaks. We're about to find out. I do know that in Kakariko Village there is 1 shrine, and there's the first fairy sister. And as a little spoiler, there is a horse fairy, creepy, the 4th fairy that's not essential but very helpful. Once you get your first horse, you'll be understanding why you want to seek him out. Oh, and this Sheikah sensor does react, and you can be fairly far away, and I will point out the shrine that it's reacting to in a moment, but it gets annoying. I keep it off when I get the ability from Hateno Village Lab from the little lady. This much older than she looks, new to a potion. But yeah, we will see. This is very annoying. But I do, if I am shrine hunting, I want to be a shriner, I go ahead and keep that on. But it's not actually that helpful because I don't see a shrine right off. It's all the way over there. And I'll go ahead, since I have all these pins, I will mark it. But there's also, there may be, and it looks like it's going to be sunny in a moment. And up that way is the Dueling Peaks Stable, I believe, but we're not headed there. We're actually headed toward somewhere completely different. Kakariko Village to seek out Impa. And I'm trying to do this as straightforward as possible for educational and instructional purposes. And I will do separate videos that have more side quest and exploration, but I'm just going for the main objectives and the shrines. Other things, the side quests, they're more for fun and extra, and I'll do that separately. But these main and things that come along the way I will do, especially if they're quick and easy. But I'll keep this as straightforward as possible, and future videos may actually be smaller in size, maybe 30 to 40 minutes a piece, because it does get a little long, and I will do my best in the descriptions to outline the most relevant things you need, such as, okay, this shrine is located if you click here at this timestamp, if you need help with that shrine, or whatever it is. But I think maybe it's a shortcut to go up this way. Not sure, but I will be getting a few of these rush rooms. And just for the heck of it, I might as well see if I can get myself a hasty elixir for speed. Since, like I say, now it's over an hour. Don't want to miss that. And yes, see, he does climb faster. Look at that. And I do have elixirs, and I already used up one for not, to keep him from drowning. And these little things right here, I found, these little crevices, sometimes you can, kind of slide a little bit, and grab onto it and rest. It doesn't have to be completely flat, see? It doesn't look like somewhere you could rest, but you can. Now, we're actually facing the wrong direction at the moment, but you will see. We will be getting there. Oh, you know, I should rest. And I think as we're headed here, I will just speed up the video, because this is just a bunch of Rocky Mountain climbing. Ode to a country song. I don't really like country music, though my voice is country and nasally. No, I like the new stuff. And I do not like falling and having to... Oh man, I have to eat over that? Are you serious? Well, how about this? Okay, that's my mid-level, not touching it. Not touching my extra heart. I'll go ahead there, but I cannot believe that. Okay, that might be another edit that out. So, here we are. And since I'm going to speed this video up, no sense in jumping around. Okay, speed up, go. You will not hear me speak until we get to Kakariko Village. Unless, of course, we run into some trouble or a new item. Or I want to point out... Oh my god. Okay. No! No, 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 no. I'd rather do this. Okay. So, there you go. So you don't want to actually do that. But look here. So we've slowed it down because I want you to see, thanks to that guardian, now that I remember the name, we can go to hammer time, and let's see what we get that doesn't fall. Click real quick before it does fall, because it will, and then I'll be like, oh man, that was a ruby, or worse, a diamond, and worth the most, I believe. You have sapphire. Sapphires, I believe, are the ones that are worth 260. Not sure. Oh, yeah, my wooden bow is badly damaged. Well, I should just drop that. And the wind is blowing that way. So if you do catch a gust of wind, try to go the way that it is going. Look at the trees. What way are they blowing? Blowing kind of that away. Alright, and let's turn off the Sheikah sensor. How do I do that? The Y or sort button. Alright. It is getting dark. It's still have not found any flint. Alright, we need to be going up this way. Speed up time for sure. And it is harder to climb against the wind. Uses more stamina. Speed up time is almost over for him. And I've already wasted another potion. Yeah, these things, invaluable. Jump, yeah. Alright, stop. Speed up. Let's go. Horses. Oh, by the way, so now we are not sped up anymore. And I'm speaking again. These spotted horses are the ones that were once tamed and let go of. Now, if you do accrue more than the 5 horses, and I'm going to feed him carrots. If I believe I bought carrots, right? Yeah, just one. Do I have apples? No. Oh well. And he won't eat a spicy pepper, but I want to give him some love. But he's running away. Oh. He got shot. Oh, that idiot. Oh, I am getting butthole. Yeah. Die. And that. Now, you know what? Actually, these solid color horses, you need some stamina, but... Oh, you know what? He's not a bad one. And I already gave the other one a carrot, but he got shot a few times and he might... You know, they say horses are like elephants. You never forget. Okay, so I've got a solid colored horse that's not, exactly wild. Don't have anything to feed you, sorry. And I don't want to blow you up. Okay, let's get on you. See if I can... No, I cannot detonate him. Okay, Sue, let's get some love here. Come on. Alright. Run away from me. I'm gonna have to go to the Dueling Peaks Stable to even register him. And it does cost... Oh, topaz. That's worth something too. Okay. Yeah, we're still gonna head on. And if they want to act funny, use the zeal. And here we go. Now, Impa, if you recall, it was the nanny and protector of Zelda when she was a child. And she could just throw this thing on the ground, this seed, and just disappear. And then Zelda, of course, when she was dressed as what looked like a male, Carrot House, will the horse still be there? Let's get eggs. So I can have some omelets, and I'm definitely going to get myself some smoked carrots. Yeah, I might as well, and don't have the use for those right now, but this makes a fine ingredient for certain meals. Now let's see, I want to sell the topaz. Let's see. No. Speaking of rush, didn't get all those mushrooms. Amber, yes. That'll defer some of the costs I've just incurred. These ice key swings are not worth selling. Now, what was it? What? Oh, topaz, 180. Okay. I have no use for these. That's only 15 rupees. I should have put all of them. That would have been quicker. I've got 27 of these horns. So 3 times 20 is 60. 3 times 7 is 21. So that's like 81? Watch me be so wrong. 81. Oh, I'm still good in math. I can still do the math here. Okay, that's it. Exotic wares. Yeah, you know what? Bye. I don't want to cook right now. I want to see if the horse is out there. But the door closed. Bet the horse is gone. And voila. Oh, no, he's there. I can feed him and bond with him before I even have to pay okay, to board him. Because, yeah, and later on when it's, okay, are you going to give me love here? Oh, yeah. More love? Alright. I'm scared of losing you. So I'm going to keep you close by. Let's go ahead and head to Impa. That's the main objective here. And she would be here. And I do not have any apples at the moment. I'm sure there are apples somewhere. Oh, I know, there is a quest with the chickens and with the shooting all of those posts and lighting them up after they're no longer lit up. Let's see, what is in here? Take an iron trim, yes. I think I may have, I don't think those go with the fish and make you tougher. I know there are, I want to get that Korok seed for you. Apples. Come on, there's an apple tree. Or, oh, you never catch those lizards. You have to have a hasty elixir or something. So, alright, and I'll do the chicken quest and other quests later. And yes, if you put an apple, here is a Korok seed location. Don't have an apple. Unfortunately, a baked apple won't work. Unless there's an apple tree over here. Which there's not, but I believe maybe there's apples over here somewhere. Like these urns or whatever they are. Smash. I came in like a wrecking ball and there's nothing. There's usually something under there. I don't know why. I have such bad luck when I'm playing. And others are watching. Oh, is that Cherry Blossoms? Reminds me of that show that's so sad that I like. About under the blossom tree. But right here in front of Impa's house, just put an apple in that slot. And of course, you there. And it's Kato. Whichever one is Kato. Probably the one on the right. Who are you? How dare you trespass upon Lady Impa's abode? Is that a Sheikah slate? Yeah, butthole. But that would mean you're... No, it's not possible. Can it be? Did you come back from the dead? After 100 years? That was folklore. My horse is in the background, just nodding its head. Oh, so it was the guy on the... Oh, yeah. Well, I was right. It was the guy on the right. He looked just so mean. Please forgive us. Now, Dorian, I guess, maybe it was the guy on the... It doesn't matter. Dorian's the nice guy saying, please forgive us for behaving so rudely. Well, yeah, you're not forgiven. Well, actually, you have to protect Lady Impa. We have heard the legends from her. Please, friend, go ahead and step inside. Move out of my way. Wow, is that Sheikah Slate? Could you be the hero my grandmother told me about? What was his name? Oh, it's not that I forgot, I'm just bad with speaking. Because I'm not used to guys coming around here. As for me, my name is oh, my name is Paya. Phew, I got it out. I know, I should be able to say that easily, seeing as it's on my own name and all. I'm so sorry. She's just, I don't know, she's kind of like me. Anyway, my grandmother has been awaiting your return ever since I was little, and before that. You should see, she looks like a wrinkled up prune. Please hurry inside. Ah, what's behind here? Need to change to a regular weapon. It's heavy. This is not... Durability is not that great, but it's good to have. A few of those, and the spiked ones are great. Ooh, he just opens that door like a total man. And that ball is what you need. Look at her. It's like... Whoa. And those teeth. It's been quite a long time. I am much older now. You remember me, don't you? Well, no. I don't even know my name, actually. You're gonna have to fill me in here. On my name. I have this strange birthmark under my gloves. What's the matter? You were looking at me as though I am a stranger to you. Those eyes. They lack the light of familiarity. It is I, courageous one, Impa. Surely you must remember the name Impa. No, I don't. I see. So you've lost your memory. Well, I guess that's kind of a side effect for being in a coma for 100 years in the water and under a spell. Well, it matters not. In fact, that may actually be a blessing in disguise for the time being. Yeah, because he'd go into total shock knowing it all. That's why he recovers his 12 memories so slowly. Dearest Link, please come a bit closer. Oh, you are not the woman you were in Ocarina of Time. I don't know if I want to. We will. Alright. Yeah, he was at a safe distance. I mean, what's that on her hat? Those could really hurt you. She could just spin those around. So 100 years ago, yes, 100 years ago, the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed. But obviously not all of it. After you fell, Princess Zelda's final wish was to place you in a sacred slumber. I'm afraid that burden may be too much to bear while you are still without your memories. I leave the choice to you. When you feel you are ready to receive the princess's message, return to me. Well, I'm ready. I'm ready. What must I do? The words that the princess risked her life to impart to you, I cannot pass them on to someone who lacks conviction. I've shown so much conviction. Oh my gosh. Raised those towers, those decrepit towers, and have activated quite two of them. Beat shrines and made them glow again. So, yeah, I am. Ha! Not a memory to your name, yet you are as intent as ever to charge forward with only courage and justice on your side. You have not changed a bit. Once a hero, always a hero. She's sitting on all those pillows. She really shrunk down too. Very well. Since you have lost your memory, I will recount for you all that has happened. Here is a great cutscene in that 8mm look. Well, actually, this is the hieroglyphic tapestry. The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Clan Ganon. Long world. So, Hyrule was the blossoming of a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. In a word, the people thought it was wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Clan Ganon ever return. Wow, so 10,000 years ago they were more advanced in all about the stars and mechanical stuff. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that became to be known as divine beasts, and that camel though, man. He also built a legion of autonomous weapons called guardians that kick his butt right now. They're not on your side. One blast. The divine beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And sorry about the sound of that damn lawnmower. Thus the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against ancient evil. But so very special people died. Except for Zelda somehow. She's lived. Is she gonna be old? I have to ask. I haven't went all the way through with the game, so by magic does she stay young and youthful like me? While she's in the castle with Stick Bomb there again? So, okay, you read that, and when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered final blow, lawnmower sound again, that crap. I may just edit out my commentary here, sitting there with the Japanese. Not all crap. I'm sorry, but I still don't quite understand. 100 years ago, in preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestors of 1/10. The fish girl and other characters like I don't know, the divine beast. Oh, and the Gerudo people, ladies, the divine beast Van Rudania, controlled by Darut, not Darunian, but Darut of the Gorons. The divine beast Vomito? Like vomit. Okay, whatever. Controlled by Revali of the Rito. And they're not called the same thing they were in The Legend of Zelda. The Rito, I believe that is, yes, that's the bird people. Now the Zora, yes, same name. But it's Mipha, not what's her name from The Legend of Zelda that you grow up with, kind of, and she wants to marry you. But this Mipha did want to marry him and left him with something very special. So you got the divine beast Varuta. And by the way, when I get all of those and the divine beast Naboris, which is the one I can't get control of, controlled by Urbosa of the Gerudo. Now that's the one, the camel, and I will upload all final bosses, all shrines that I complete. It would be extremely ill-advised to face Ganon without the power of the divine beast to help you. You must infiltrate the divine beasts that were stolen away by Ganon 100 years ago and bring them back to our side. Yeah, so they can quit blasting me. More information about these divine beasts can be found by locating the 4 races scattered across Hyrule. So that would be the Revali, the Zora, the Gerudo, and the Gorons. So you've got the beacons in those areas and so many towers. From here I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think there are. So there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there is, I think, 12 regions. 12 towers, probably. And 12 memories. So I guess in each region there is a memory. That makes sense. The device Princess Zelda left you is a guide. As is your guide and also your memory. Now let's see. Someone at the research lab in Hateno Village might be able to help you. Hateno Village? Oh, now we hear sirens. Great. I hope someone didn't get in a horrible crash. That's what I think of when I hear sirens. So it is located on the eastern edge. Damn lawnmower. It is a small village, one of the very few places that avoided suffering significant damage during the Great Calamity. Locked mementos, new objective. You are Princess Zelda's only hope, and Hyrule's as well. Finally, someone says Hyrule's as well. You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. Seek out Impa is complete. Now, I'm going to go up here, sneak up here, take a real quick peek at her granddaughter's room. Yeah, I know there's a diary around here somewhere. Yeah. It looks like Paya's diary. It seems like she only just started writing it. Read. Grandmother says she conspired with Princess Zelda and Auntie Pura. Oh yeah, that's who is at the Hateno lab. They decided to put on a lone swordsman into a long sleeve. Oh, there she is. She's like, oh my god, get away. So, oh, he knows his name now. Link. Since then, Grandmother has been waiting for him to reappear after all this time. I, too, pray that he awakens soon for the sake of Hyrule and for Grandmother's sake as well. Sorry. Please don't frighten me like that. Did you need something? What's on your face? What? There's something on my... What are you speaking of? Oh, perhaps you're referring to the crest? This symbol is a sort of talisman for the Sheikah. It wards off evil. It is customary for those with a long Sheikah lineage to have this crest inked onto their skin to honor their past. I wish I had some past that was something to honor. What you doing? I'm just jotting down some thoughts. Just my boring daily affairs and such. Really, that's all it is. Well, thank you for helping me discover what my name is. Aren't you tired? And yeah, I'm insinuating something here. I'm seeing to the upkeep of the heirloom in Grandmother's stead. Paying tribute to our guardian deities, I spend my days praying so that no disaster befalls the people or the village. When I finish and take a look around, it's almost sunrise again. But that's okay. I always remind myself that I'm doing this for the sake of our people. Compared to that, sleep seems inconsequential. Okay, so I believe we're done. Goodbye. It's almost dawn. If you haven't slept yet, you really should. Now, staying up late can't be great for your health. Well, you just said basically you don't sleep. Okay. And yeah, can't get that ball yet. I really want it though. Oh yeah. This right here is like the gossip book or journal. Journal of various worries. Well, my wife left me today. Blah. Let's just stop reading. Because those are side quests that they help you on the side quests. Is my horse here? Let's see if we can gallop past this little tree. No. Can I like call you? Can I whistle to you and like you can come back this way? let's go. Oh man, jumped off of you. Let's go. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Mount, and then, yeah. It's just walking away. See? Can't, yeah. Oh, yeah. I do need some clothes. Loot. And I will show you the ferry. This next shrine, and then that will be stealth up. I don't have a mask. That's cheaper than a spirit orb. And after this one, we'll just need 2 more. And I'm left with about 300 rupees. Okay, teleported into the Naeg. Oh, it's a teaching, great. Well, you know what, I will get a blue flaming 8-gold blade, probably full, yes. Let's drop some stuff. I will drop this one, pretty useless. By the time you swing it, you're already hit. Now this is great, but it wears out fast. I will get a blue weapon from this guy, and treasure. This is so easy. So it shouldn't take long, and yes, there's that annoying freaking lawnmower mowing the vicinity. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening. Yes, I try so hard. I target it, I move around, and what I'm going to do is, I don't want to use that up, so, because they do wear out. See, I'm terrible at that. Terrible. Eat, okay. Come on, come on, come on! He didn't do it! Oh, I don't have a weapon equipped. That's the issue? What happened to my weapon? Okay. Okay, I hate it when I do that. So yeah, I didn't have a... Please. I don't know. Oh yeah, that. Alright, I thought you'd jump up and... It'll give me a second. Okay. Build up your power and then release two... we all know about the charge attacks from previous Zelda games. They all have it. But this one is saying you just hold down that Y button. Yep, and great one. And it's so fast. And I need that and that to upgrade my Sheikah slate. So we're going to do this. Register the horse. And then that's the end and conclusion of part 2. So let's, if the horse is out there. If it's not, then that concludes part 2 with 2 orbs. We will go through plenty of shrines in part 3. Next tip, battle tip. Next tip, battle tip. Next tip, ice choo-choos. Next tip, more than a weapon. Back to Kakariko village. Alright. There you are, horsey. And you can just follow that around. Oh yeah. Show you the Great Fairy, which I probably don't have what she wants. Oh, I'm gonna take you with me, and guess what? I have not changed into my silent pants. And I need to take off armor and any weaponry. And I mean any because I want to be silent to catch these fairies in my pouch. Gosh, that's a money rabbit, dadgummit. Doggone it, I missed it. Yep, it just turned into particles. Creepy. Now this is creepier than Ocarina of Time. Oh man, I just made them all fly away. And she left his blue light shades. Fairy, yeah. Oh, and it is like Ocarina of Time, except for you don't have to have a bottle, but yes, they will automatically come to your aid and fill your hearts up. But once you get all 4 fairies, you have to wait a while. And I guess she's too big, or just I've tried cooking them by themselves and it just ruins them. So come on now, where are the fairies? Maybe they'll reappear after I get this DP examination over. Yeah, and I wonder, she wants money for one. Sweet boy, please. Listen to my story. Sure, I'll listen to your story. I am the great fairy Kotara, or Kotera. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. Yeah, what did you do? A little striptease for rupees? Bet. As a result, my power has abandoned me. Watch this. She just sticks out her hand, and it's just like, give me. I'm nearly powerless now, so I beg your help. I need rupees to become whole again. So she probably does a little sideshow for him that we don't see. She's doing some heavy breathing in there. All I need is 100 rupees. Once my power has been restored, I can help you do great things, boy. Now, if you have rupees, hand them over. Quickly! Now, I'd like to have a nice, pretty hand like that. So, yeah, that's pretty. Pretty nails, everything. Here you go. Almost all my rupees. Whoa, man, see how aggressive she is. Thank you, you are too kind. And so I guess he got a little peek of whatever before she got dressed. And then she does this creepy thing. Boom, boom. Whoa! But that is very pretty. That's a pretty spring in its own right. Bubbly, bubbly. And then it's just like, oh, but that scary, not very feminine face. But look at that. Look at that. But the face can go. I'm not jealous of the face. Now, I will admit, that Gerudo girl, I would, like, kill to have those looks. Oh, what a feeling. Kotera. Oh, what a feeling. The first breath of fresh air after an eternity of decay. It's just so intoxicating. Thanks to you, I've been returned to my former glory. As they say, one good turn deserves another. I can help you, boy. Allow me to enhance your clothing. I don't have a complete set. It's the least I can do, but I will need the necessary materials. What do you want? Enhance away. Old shirt, cannot enhance. What about these? How many? Okay. She only needs 3 and I've got 10. Yes. Now I can be even more sneaky. Let her do her thing. And she just makes them more stealthy. So, she doubled the stealth. Wow. Or it says 1 level up, but it said 2 and it went to 4. So, you've heard about set bonuses, right? How about a set of clothing that have all been enhanced twice should have a bonus? But only if you wear the whole set. Well, and not all sets have a bonus. I thought I would improve some others, but not possible right now. I'll come back once you have some materials, clothing, blah blah, see you later. And she's just like, away! And she closes herself back up, kind of. She goes back into her spring, and I don't know if just swimming around in here gives you hearts. I forget. But I am kind of angry that I scared away those freaking... Come on now, there's a... Oh, and I remember, first time I played this, I thought you needed to, like, bounce up these. You know, like, they were bouncy or something, it seemed like. Let's see. And yeah, the fairies are gone. The blue rabbit. Hopefully not the horse. I'll whistle to him in the wind, see if he hears me. He's over there. He didn't hear me. Come on, horsey. It's raining. I know you can't hear me, but I'll go ahead and I will fast forward to the stable area. See, oh gosh. And you don't have to see me when I'm tripping like that. Let's see if the fairies are back. No, but that's fine. Now, here is fast forward time. I showed you the Great Fairy. Went to another shrine, so we've done 2 shrines in this video. Now this is what I call a speed run. Look at that, man. I'm playing so fast. Not. No, it's just I'm just trampling through this village to be on my way to where we need to be, where that beacon is at. And so it's not completely silent. We'll go ahead and just comment on how funny this is. And from what I'm seeing, it actually just kind of skips. It's going so fast. He's talking to someone called Carbo or something, selling off a few items right now. The donkey guy, he leaves him. And I'm not speaking to anyone else. I do not want to meet another Yiga clan member. Okay, I'm just looking at a map randomly. And all I'm seeing are like these little just snapshots. And I wanted to see it like sped up, you know. Oh, and there was a shrine. Looking at the map. Trying to get back on track. Still not where I need to be. And oh, get zapped, get dead, game over. I continue. No, I think that is actually the first game over I've had yet. I'm not sure, so I'm going back, trampling through the village. But imagine watching this. Saved me. My horse is running. Please come back. Yes. So I've slowed it back down, looking for a ranch, somewhere to pay to board my horse for safety. This is not a ranch, but it is somewhere that's worth exploring. We're getting pretty close, so I'm going to go ahead and slow it down. What is this? But rusty crap. Rusty broadsword, rusty broadsword. Not much. Sometimes you can find stuff. And there is a shrine. I will wait on that. We are just concerned with making it to either the Dueling Peaks Stable or one that comes before that. And I figured it's time to slow it down. And let's look at our map. Now we're fairly far away from a beacon that I can see. Actually, it would be more that way, and the Dueling Peaks are way down here. But I believe there is some sort of... We don't have a tower. Probably that tower would be the one. What was that? That was sun and rain. Probably one of those Yiga clan members. This would come in. But they do give you bananas and sometimes nice weapons. But I knew there was a stable around here. So this is getting toward the end. I will just go ahead and board the horse. And I think we've gone fairly well. I don't know if it'll be 100%. Wetland Stable. Stop. Give me some love here.
Hi.
Welcome to my stable. We deal in all things horse related. We also double as an inn. Yes. Haven't seen your face before. Do you know about the stable system? I'll just say I do. So let me start over. Welcome to our stable. If you've come with a wild horse, you can register or rest. So what'll it be? I'll register my horse. Gotcha. He has 2 for stamina, but he's got 3 for speed, gentle temperament, max bond, not much strength. Yeah. What are we gonna name him? That's always like, what, 20 rupees? Yes. Okay, thanks. Names, that's so hard. I will name him C. H. Oh, I bet you are already thinking that you know what I'm naming him, but you don't. Ay, Chocolito. Yeah. You thought it was chocolate. Yes. Alright, so that is board horse, and I will also be boarding myself. Yeah, I already know that little trick. You press the down on the D-pad. You press the down. There's Beetle. We'll meet him later on, and he is dressed so funky. He has that funky little nose, and he wears that halter top. Oh gosh, he is a trip. And isn't the game getting more interesting? He sings you a song. He's one of the bird people. Oh, these can be great weapons. I will go ahead and put the hammer I've already used down and get this mop, because it has a far reach for horseback fighting. Alright, strange dude with, I don't know if he's Native American, African, I don't know. He's kind of cute though, actually. Nice smile, nice skin tone. So, there's actually a few cuties, but Twilight Princess, there's this one with an afro. But I'll go for the soft bed for that extra heart. I'll sleep till morning. Okay, rest well. It's 6:10 a.m. It's already morning, so I'll sleep till the next morning. Be sure to check out 3A, Part 3A, which has the first part of going to the Hateno Tower and also some shrines, and then Part 3B will have the Hateno Lab. And I did that because it was just 15 hours is too long for an upload, and also I was able to compress the files. So just peace out, and thanks for watching.